Hey guys, and welcome back to the channel. For this video, we are going to list the top 10 richest drug lords in the world. But before we begin with today's topic, make sure to like this video, subscribe to our channel, and turn on the notifications so you don't miss any of our upcoming videos. Without further ado, let's get right into the video. Number 10, Joaquin El Chapo Guzman Loria. Net worth $1 billion. El Chapo Guzman Loria heads the Sinaloa cartel and is considered the world's most powerful drug lord. El Chapo ships cocaine, methamphetamine, heroin, and ecstasy to the US. He's worth $1 billion and famous for his jailbreaks. El Chapo has been arrested and imprisoned multiple times, most recently in July. He escaped a Mexican maximum security prison and is at large. Number 9, Griselda Blanco, net worth $2 billion. Griselda Blanco comes in second with a net worth of $2 billion. Griselda was a member of the powerful Medellin cartel. 1970s and 1980s, Griselda helped with cocaine shipments in New York and Miami. At peak, her US operations generated $80 million per month. Griselda grew violent and paranoid over the years and was arrested, but the case fell apart. She fled to Colombia and hid for years before being killed in a drive-by in 2012. Number 8, Carlos Leder, net worth $2.7 billion. Carlos Leder is a Medellin cartel co-founder. Carlos joined the cartel as a commander of a militarized guerrilla army that fought other groups in Colombia that wanted to end the cartels. In the 1970s, he owned a Bahamas island that served as a transit point for Colombian drug shipments to the US. Leder and his guerrilla forces forced the island's local population, and for a time it was a lawless land. Because of his militarized and radical behavior, his cartel turned on him, leading him to his capture by the US. He's in a US maximum security prison now. Number 7, Gilberto and Miguel Orihuela, net worth $3 billion. Gilberto and Miguel Orihuela co-founded the Cali cartel, a rival of the Medellin cartel. Cali cartel rose to power in the 1970s like Medellin. They started with cannabis but switched to cocaine. Cali cartel was less violent and more concerned by making money than Medellin cartel. Gilberto and Miguel's peak net worth was $3 billion. Both were apprehended, extradited to the US, and are now serving 30-year sentences. Jose Gonzalo Rodriguez Gacha, net worth $5 billion. Jose Gonzalo Rodriguez Gacha was a Colombian drug lord who worked with Pablo Escobar, the Ocho Brothers, and Carlos Leder. Rodriguez grew up poor and became a hitman. He moved to Medellin and formed the Medellin cartel. Rodriguez helped establish drug trafficking routes and jungle labs in South and Latin America. Rodriguez bought ranches and gem mines as his business grew. Rodriguez organized kidnappings and bombings of police, VIPs, judges, and other government officials when the Colombian government began fighting the Medellin cartel more aggressively. Jose fought the government and resisted arrest until 1989. Number 5, Kunsa, net worth $5 billion. Kunsa was a Shan drug lord and military leader. Kunsa rose to prominence in the 1960s after fleeing China's civil war. He organized a small militia group that grew into a Shan state army. He oversaw the opium and heroin trades in Southeast Asia. Kunsa was charged with drug trafficking in the US and surrendered to Burma to avoid extradition. He was never imprisoned and lived in Rangoon. Number 4, the Ocho Brothers, net worth $6 billion. Jorge, Juan, David, and Fabio Ocho co-founded the Medellin cartel. Before the Medellin cartel was formed, the Ocho Brothers produced and trafficked cocaine, so they joined Escobar, Rodriguez, and others. At their peak, they were worth $6 billion. Jorge and Juan David surrendered to the Colombian government, and Fabio was extradited to the US. Number 3, Dawood Ibrahim Kaskar, net worth $6.7 billion. Dawood Ibrahim Kaskar heads the D Company gang. Dawood's organization oversees assassinations and drug trafficking. He was a close associate of Al-Qaeda and Osama bin Laden before the 1993 Mumbai bombings. Dawood is a wanted criminal worth $6.7 billion. He may be in Pakistan or the UAE. Number 2, Amado Carrillo Fuentes, net worth $25 billion. After killing Rafael Aguilar Guajardo, Amado Carrillo Fuentes took over the Juarez cartel. Amado was known as the Lord of the Skies because he regularly flew 27 Boeing 727 jets into the US with cocaine. One of the wealthiest drug lords in history, he was once worth $25 billion. Amado underwent plastic surgery to change his appearance as governments tried to apprehend him. Some conspiracy theories claim he survived the operation. Number 1. Pablo Escobar. Net worth $30 billion. Pablo Escobar is the richest and most famous drug lord ever. He was the Medellin cartel's founder and a wealthy criminal. During the height of the Medellin cartel and Pablo's empire, it was estimated that Pablo supplied 80% of the cocaine sold in the US. He was one of the richest people alive. He fought violently against the Colombian government in the 1970s, 1980s, and 1990s. Escobar was killed in 1993, leaving behind a legacy. That's it for today. If you guys enjoyed the video, make sure to hit the like button. Don't forget to subscribe and turn on that notification bell so you never miss out on any future content we'll produce for you guys. We're signing off now, but we'll be sure to catch you all in the next one.